of the interactivity on the blog that they've got and how that really improves the quality of the debate. Because one of the things that me and Lynn do is they have seminars such as this, which obviously provide a fantastic forum for discussion. But one of the things he explained was that if you take it into the blogosphere and do it online, then you can build on arguments, you can have debates and trains that relate to particular levels of expertise. So I think that's a really powerful opportunity, particularly in the literary field.
I don't normally talk about my own blog posts in these sessions, but it seemed particularly pertinent maybe to talk about dealing with negative comments in Melbourne. So the advice that, this is a common question, it's something that comes up a lot. If you're going to go public, how do you deal with people coming and talking to you publicly? Maybe they're going to say stuff that you don't like. The first thing that I've always said in response to that is be really grateful that they're actually talking to you, because otherwise they're talking behind your back, which is so much worse. In actual fact, the popularity of the hashtag ConnectArts in the first 24 hours of the release of the research, we had over 500,000 paid hashtag impressions, which means, so it's a calculation of all the different Twitter followers that I have, all the potential reach of each of those people's Twitter followers and each of those people's Twitter followers. So it's kind of one of those crazy figures, but 500,000 impressions of a hashtag is quite a potential reach. So the next thing is to reply with respect. You don't want to end up in a flame war. You want to end up having a conversation. What's actually going on with that situation? Is there anything that you can do about it? If so, offer solutions where possible. Engage in discussions where relevant. If someone's just having a go, they're just having a go, and that's all there is to it, and you don't need to encourage that. And just make sure that actually there could be some stuff going on in their world and they just need to have a bit of a gripe that you can help them with. You can listen to them and you can let them get it out of their system, and then they can move on, feeling that they were cared for by this person who's responding to them. And the main thing is just to make sure that you're really careful about who you choose to be your front person in these conversations. If you've got a particularly feisty member of staff, probably best to not have them deal with the contentious tweeters. But, you know, make sure that you've got a broader conversation and that you've got that resource within the organisation that can pick up the slack in those sorts of situations.
Enriching their experience. I mean, this is really all about the power of new technology, so video and mobile, to really open up to audiences and make the arts more accessible. So video content is particularly powerful for the performing arts, so dance, theatre and music. Obviously, it really does bring those forms to life in a way that is very difficult to achieve through any other medium.